This might be the most controversial keyboard in gaming history. You see, Razer just released their new Snap Tap feature exclusively for their Huntsman V3 keyboards, and it pretty much gives you perfect counter strafes in CS2. But some pro Counter-Strike players think that this feature should be considered cheating. So I tested out this keyboard against other players in Counter-Strike's Premier mode, and let's just say what I found may surprise you. But first, let's hear from today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is Skin Search. Skin Search is the best way to find the cheapest price on your favorite CS2 skins. They have the biggest and most trusted marketplaces. It was created by Sparkles to help the CS community find their dream skins at the lowest possible price. They also have an accurate trade-up calculator, which can determine the price and percentage outcomes of any trade-up contract you want to do. You can also see important details of your skins that Steam does not display, like float, fade percentage, and if you have a ruby or sapphire. It is available in majority of the world's currencies, so you can find your skins at affordable prices that everyone will understand. Check them out with the link in the description below, as well as the pinned comment. Over the years, gaming products have started to add features that lower the skill gap in video games. But with Razer's new Snap Tap update, this is something we have never seen before. Now, I'm just your average hard-stuck face at level 9. Sometimes I can pop off, but other times my aim and game sense are pretty bad. So in the first 2 games, I had to get used to the fact that my bullets went straight every single time. One thing that holds me back from becoming a better Counter-Strike player is my movements. And with this keyboard, I don't have to worry about that at all. This allowed me to focus more on my crosshair placement and not worry about my movements. Now, we all know that Counter-Strike has its problems, but one of the biggest issues besides cheaters is how the game feels. There are a lot of server problems like dying behind walls and tag teleporting, and when it comes to movement, it's very inconsistent. But I can confidently say that with this keyboard, everything felt way more precise. Now, keep in mind, Razer does have other features with this keyboard, like an actuation point for your keys, leading to a better response time. Now, after 2 games, I wasn't completely blown away by this keyboard, but in the 3rd game, I finally figured out the new Snap Tap feature. Currently in Counter-Strike 2, running and gunning happens in almost every single gunfight, especially when you're up close with some machine guns. When I was using this keyboard, I took advantage of the fact that I was going to be more accurate than the person I was fighting. So the ideal situation to put yourself in are medium to long range gunfights. And I think the Snap Tap feature is really good when you're using guns like the Deagle.
They push. Nice.
I also noticed the benefit of this keyboard when taking long-range gunfights with the AK-47. I was able to hit consistent headshots while not worrying about my movement at all. It gave me confidence in every gunfight that I took, mainly because I didn't have to worry about if my shots were going to go straight or not. So I concluded when using this keyboard, it's better to keep your distance because you're going to have the advantage in almost every single gunfight. Another thing that I noticed is that you can AD spam and be very accurate. Since Snap Tap is hitting the keys for you, you can dodge bullets while maintaining 100% accuracy. And this pretty much works with every single gun in the game. But is this keyboard actually worth $200? If we look at prosettings.net, 1 out of 5 Counter-Strike pros are using a Razer keyboard with this setting on it. So it's kind of hard to tell at the moment. But for now, I think this is going to change how we play Counter-Strike 2 forever.